Hey everybody, I think this is going to be a really emotional one today. We're going to do Ren's new song that he just released today called Kujo Beatdown. And for those of you who don't know, he actually had put out a video not that long ago about him buying this hip-hop beat from a sort of a reputable company from this particular guy, Kujo, and it ended up turning into some issues around what Kujo had done with the beat, and then some copyright issues from this particular guy. And Ren was extremely upset about this because the song Sick Boy that this beat was in is extremely important to him, and it has now been taken down off of all of the streaming sites as a result of this. So he has done this song, and I'm pretty sure it's kind of going to be in a kind of retaliation of what happened. So I'm very interested to hear how this goes, but I think it's going to be quite emotional, and there's probably going to be a lot of anger, I'm thinking. But before we get going though, if you could all like the video and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to put the link down in the description for this particular video that Ren had put out, so that you guys can hear what he actually said for himself, just because I don't want to kind of misconstrue anything that he actually said. So you can listen to it after the fact and see what you think as well. All right, let's get right into it. Here we go. Brand new, just came out today, Kujo Beatdown. Just the title itself, you know that it's going to be, I think, really like heavy and intense. Here we go.
Person who is rightly doing right, who is right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. But the forces out that test me, Ren, I'm trying to find the path and forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't high Ren number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope the cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No,
wow.
No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know that art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, Ren, I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen.
Okay, so right off the bat, I was completely right. I mean, the huffing and just the anger that you can feel coming off of him immediately as soon as this video starts. And again, it's kind of very similar to some of his other videos where he's kind of seeing things from 2 different perspectives, whether it's him or it's someone else. He does that quite well, and I'm always really amazed on how well he presents these videos. But clearly this has just hit such a raw nerve. I mean, you know, he has struggled with so many health problems, and if you haven't heard any of Ren's stuff, you really have to listen to it. I've done a few of his videos on the channel now, and he absolutely blows me away with his passion and just his story. His story is just so sad, and he's just such a strong individual to have come out of all of this stuff, and then for something you know, that means so much to him to have, you know, he had to take down, it must have been soul crushing for him. All right, let's rewind this a little bit.
It boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen.
Fuck it.
Try to struggle, hear me out, see I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take us all the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me big, then I'll take from you too.
Wow. Wow. this is like more than a beatdown. Like this is something else. Like this is very dark, like extremely dark. And again, it just shows you how he has been so negatively affected by this. I mean, this looks like he's going to do them in. I mean, now we're introducing the woman here. Now, I wonder, when he was talking about what had happened, he had mentioned that both Kujo and his girlfriend were writing him and saying some things that very much upset him. And I'm wondering if the woman in this particular video that's just come out now, I'm wondering if that's her. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Or if anybody has any opinions or info on it, you can put that down in the comments as well. But wow, this is just unbelievable. And did anybody find the choir? I mean, it kind of is very reminiscent to kind of something very dark, but it almost sort of has a feel like Carl Orff's O Fortuna to me, just the way that they're singing. So I don't know, maybe you guys can give me your opinion on that as well. All right, let's rewind this a teeny bit.
In the jar, see the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by, poor little you. Wanna take from me big, then I'll take from you too. Slot, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. You're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know. I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad. I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares. See me? I'm the sick boy that you enslave. Free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. That's how little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery. This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public, you don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, of a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part one, it's even worse than part two.
Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Now, I see here on the screen, he's saying the views expressed in this video are for creative purposes only. Any issues I have will be dealt with on a personal basis. I do not condone abuse or bullying. Well, I'm kind of glad that he did say that, because that was really, really pushing the envelope with that particular video. That last part was really extreme, and it was a little bit scary, actually. So, I mean, I really hope that he kind of gets this, you know, this, I guess, some kind of I don't know if you want to say a better feeling, but I hope he gets some kind of solace, I guess, maybe by doing this particular song. I know, like I said, that Sick Boy had meant just an absolute ton to him. And when you watch his video where he explains everything, you'll see how just devastated he was by that. But he is beyond angry in this particular song, and he mentioned a part 2, and so I'm wondering if there's going to be obviously another sort of continuation of this song, and I don't know anything about that. If anybody knows, they can put it down in the comments. But this really kind of took a really dark turn, and I really feel for him for all of the stuff that he has gone through. You know, I don't condone any kind of violence or bullying either, and it did kind of border on that a little bit, and but it was just so intense and so angry, and I understand where he was coming from, but this was very, very hard to watch for me just because it was so angry. But you know, that is who Ren is, and Ren has always showed, you know, a lot of respect for people, and really kind of been fairly open to things. So when I've seen him angry before in the past, it's been around his health and the sort of establishment, I guess, in regards to healthcare. So this was a whole different way of seeing him in regards to his anger. So you do not want to mess with a man's music, clearly. Anyway, it'll be very interesting to see what the part 2 is all about and how that's going to, maybe it's going to affect any of the sort of relations with Kujo and how they come to grips with this. Or do you think maybe that this is going to be sort of the end of it for Ren, and he's just going to put Sick Boy to bed? Now, I did hear that he did say that he was going to do Sick Boy, another version of it, so that'll be interesting to see as well. But from what I gather, that the original Sick Boy is not going to be seen or heard anymore. So you let me know in the comments what you think about the video itself, how he's feeling. What do you think about how he's feeling? And did you find this video a little disturbing, or did you find it right on the money? It was disturbing, I think, in my opinion. But the creative, I guess, genius that goes into some of this stuff, it just means so much to people that I guess it just becomes like part of their soul, like a baby or something. So anyway, very, very intense, very emotion filled, very angry, and I'm really interested to see what part 2 is going to do. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a really joyful day after that, because we need some joy after seeing that. Okay, bye-bye now.